Um, Talk about being back in Portland. Just your thoughts on getting back playing.
Oh, it's exciting. Obviously, I'm very happy to be here. It was a struggle this weekend, I won't lie. Can't believe how sitting at home for 3 weeks can put you so out of shape. As each game went along, I felt better and better. Fortunately, we could have came home with 2 out of 3 wins, but we kind of ran out of gas in the third game, which was kind of how I felt too. So, practice hard this week and excited to play for this weekend and get some home wins.
You were saying that you sat home for 3 weeks. Was there any interest out there? Did any prospects come up, or
there were some what ifs and some maybes and some possible opportunities in Europe that I passed on. But I wanted to come back to the American Hockey League, and truth be told, I wanted to come back here. I liked how things went in training camp, and I wasn't expecting it. I was, possibly looking to go to the East Coast and get back on the ice again. And Coach Kevin Deneen called my agent, and we got something done in the day, and I was here on Wednesday and played on Friday. So,
just kind of talk about that transition. You come in, you had what I considered was to be a great camp, and yet to basically be cut because of a numbers reason, that had to be somewhat difficult for you.
Well, definitely. Getting cut any time is difficult, but I've been around the game long enough that I've been in the exact opposite situation where I've been sent down from the NHL camp where some guys that have done well had to move on also. So, I can sympathize. Obviously, now I know how it feels, and the guys that obviously replaced me went from training camp are good players. So, that's their prospects. I'm just a guy they're picking up to help the team. So. That's hockey. It's the way it's been for a long time, and it's the way it's been forever, and it's going to continue to be. I'm at the point in my career where I have to earn spots. I don't just get them given to me because I'm a prospect or a signed player. So,
talk about the weekend. Friday seemed to be kind of just not for you, for the whole team, a real slow, tough game. The long bus trip, but it seems Saturday there was I don't want to say a light switch, but there was something that switched, because especially in the second period on, and even in the game in Hershey, it seemed that you kind of found that momentum and you were making the right direction.
Yeah, a 16-hour day on a bus obviously is not going to help your cause. You can't use that as an excuse, but it's definitely a factor event, especially at the start of the game. They got off to a quick start. You can't really say, other than the first half of the game, we were fairly strong in the second half, and we moved into the game on Saturday, improving on that, and sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Sometimes it seems like Portland, from what I watched from the start of the season before I got here, from the stats, is that we've kind of been a slow starting team, and we need to start getting leads instead of. Nothing's harder than playing hockey when you're chasing all the time, and that's what it seems like it's been, and that's what happened on Friday. And fortunately on Saturday we kept her close for most of the game, and then when the time was right, we took advantage and got a lead. So,
seen that Sunday, you guys kind of just ran out of gas there in the third period. Kind of just talk about your mindset in Sunday's game and how things were playing out overall.
Oh, it's tough to lose a game, especially on the road when you're going up 1 goal in a place like Hershey. Don't get me wrong. Possibly a questionable situation where there should have been a call where it ended up costing us a goal, and a shorthanded goal it's a sin in hockey, right? Especially with the lead. So, we still played a strong game, I believe. That's a fast, hard-working championship team that we kept close, and we should have came out with at least a point. We didn't. We'll get them next time, I guess.
How much is it confidence?
Hockey's a game of confidence. It's what it is for anybody. Forwards, defense, centers, rookies, veterans, it doesn't matter. If you're high, you're high, but if you're low and you're tired and your confidence is down, you fight the puck a little bit one time and then it costs you a turnover, it costs you a goal, or you don't squeeze a slap, you don't block a puck, you don't do whatever. When you're confident, everything works. When you don't have confidence, you couldn't shoot a puck off an aircraft carrier and hit the ocean. That's the type of thing about sport, and especially hockey, highs and lows.